Good morning. I'm Larry Cohen from upstate New York. A few weeks ago, many people missed the story in the New York Times, which I have here, because the day after, or actually the same day this newspaper was published, was the day that the Las Vegas shooting took place. And of course, that dominated the news. But there was an important article, at least I think it was important, with the byline of William Andrews, Bill Andrews, Linda Quee, and Kevin Quealy. And it appeared in the October 2nd edition of the New York Times. I have it here. It was on page A13. And the title of it, I'll just hold it up here, is Soon, Very Soon, Eventually. A detailed list of things Trump said would happen. I'm just going to read a few of these. Trump, that's a whole nother topic. If anybody's seen any of my earlier videos taken here, made here, these are homemade. This is my kitchen. I'm at my kitchen table. But I've made videos in Washington, D.C., and in other areas about this, our fearless leader, Donald Trump. Anyway, I'm going to read some of these. And this is right directly from the New York Times, the national edition. We're going to be submitting a health plan, quote, as soon as our secretaries approved. That was a month ago. We'll be filling a plan to repeal and replace Obamacare, quote, as soon as our secretary is approved and gets into office, end of quote, 4 months ago. The Affordable Care Act will be history, quote, soon, 6 months ago. Less expensive and really great health care within a year, 7 months ago. Obamacare will be repealed, quote, very soon, 7 months ago. A health care plan will be released fairly soon, 7 months ago. A health care reform plan will be coming out soon, 7 months ago. Health care reform will get taken care of ideally soon, 6 months ago. Obamacare will fold, quote, very, very soon if something isn't done, end of quote, 6 months ago. Obamacare will cease to exist, quote, at some point in the near future, end of quote, 6 months ago. Obamacare will explode, quote, soon, end of quote, 5 months ago. Democrats will make a deal on health care, quote, as soon as Obamacare folds, end of quote, 6 months ago. I mean, this goes on and on. I don't have to go on. This goes on and on and on. Everything is soon. It's going to happen immediately, very soon, very soon, way ahead of schedule, soon, eventually, later, very soon, relatively soon. On every topic. Electrical grid problem, relatively soon. Infrastructure plan over the next 2 months, sooner. Tax policies very soon, at some point soon, very soon, in the very near future, over the next few weeks. This Trump is an idiot. He's an idiot, and we know it. The whole country knows that. His supporters, where are they? I like to see some supporters. Yeah, come forward, supporters. How do you justify this? Everything's going to happen in the future. Nothing gets done now. This guy has no idea how to lead the country. He's the worst bum that could ever have gotten elected into, how could he hold office, this guy? How could he actually be the president of the United States? This is just a disgrace. I mean, I'm one little guy in the hollows of upstate New York. Nobody even heard of this city, half the people in America, and I don't blame them, but for not knowing about this city. But really, if you have a congressman that you know or don't know, I don't know. I have one here. She's in the same bathwater is Trump, and I wouldn't be too upset if both of them got thrown out. It's just terrible. And again, this has got to stop. This has got to end. This guy is not fit to lead the country. He can't lead the country. He's not leading the country. The current controversy, by the way, is in today's October 18th, Wednesday, and this is the newspaper. Yeah, we get the real newspapers up here in the far reaches of upstate New York, and I do buy them when I can. And the current controversy is whether Trump called families who were of the Gold Star families who lost loved ones, children, fathers, whatever, in the wars overseas. If he actually called them or just sends a letter, and Trump claims that President Bush, and Obama never called, which is complete nonsense, garbage nonsense. He knows it. He said first he says he didn't know it, or he knew it. Now he doesn't know what they did. And what kind of president is this? Vice President Joe Biden yesterday said that this Trump violates a norm of behavior, and that's true. You can see it. This guy does not know how to behave just in normal human interaction. This guy cannot do it. So, as Joe Biden said, Vice President Biden, if he can't do this, it doesn't matter a hoot about his policies. It matters he can't behave with normal people. He can't interact. So his policies are all secondary, tertiary, and beyond. They don't mean a thing. This guy is a disgrace and has to go. Okay, well, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I know these are homemade videos. I don't know how good the video quality is. I don't know how good the audio quality is. I hope it's acceptable. And I appreciate your comments. And if you're living overseas and you watch this, if you're living overseas and you're American, you're watching this, send this back to your friends in the States. If you're overseas and you're not an American citizen, but you have some interest in American politics, send it on to your friends. You get the idea. Not everybody's happy over here with our fearless leader. So thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you can leave a comment, look, if you don't like it, thumb it down. If you like it, thumbs up. That's all I ask. Thank you very much, everyone.